Finding a suitable career and working with a disability can be challenging due to ableism and barriers that are placed in disabled people's way. I used to think that my disability wouldn't get in the way of employment until I was discriminated against at my workplaces. I'm aware that many disabled people often face discrimination at their workplaces too. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be giving my tips on finding a suitable career when you're disabled based on my experience. The first thing you should do is think about what you have an interest in and create a list about the different areas you have an interest in. Then you should research it and think about the type of jobs that the career can lead you to. Also, it's important to think if the job will be suitable for you based on your disability and limitations. For example, if you have a physical disability, obviously you don't want to do a job that's very physically demanding. You should think about your motivation for wanting to work in this field. It shouldn't be someone else's dream for you, such as your friends or your family. Motivation is key because motivation will keep you going during the tough times. Additionally, try to get work experience. If you can get work experience, you should think about accessibility when you're there, if that applies to you. You should also ask any questions that you may have. If you can't get work experience, you should do extracurricular reading or activities that are related to the subject. Extracurricular reading and activities are important regardless of whether you gain work experience or not. This will help you to see if the subject is something that you're actually interested in and you're passionate about. Another way to get an insight into a career is through YouTube. There are lots of videos on YouTube about people's experiences, career tips, or day in the life videos at their workplaces, and many other topics. Social media is useful to connect to people in that field too. If you're in the UK and you'll be applying for a university degree, make sure you're aware of the UCAS process and what you need to do to write a personal statement. If you'll be applying for apprenticeship or other course, make sure you're aware of the process too. Generally, it's important to be aware of the deadlines. So once you've started your degree, apprenticeship or course, you should start thinking about long-term goals and where you would like to work after graduation or completing the course. My other tip is to join any associations or bodies in your profession. This will help you to gain insight into your profession and also hear about any news updates and to connect to other people as well. There must also be a trade union specific to your profession. If not, then you can join a general trade union. Also, if you can, you should speak to disabled people working in your profession already. They can give you tips and talk to you about their experiences as well. If you don't know any disabled people in your profession in real life, you can try to find them through social media and connect with them through there. Additionally, if your degree or course involves a placement, then you should ask questions during your placement, especially about accessibility for future jobs if that's relevant to you. And you should also try to find out about what the job will involve day to day. Unfortunately, on some occasions, you can find out that the degree, apprenticeship or course isn't right for you or is not suitable for you. In this scenario, I would advise you to look into other options that you can switch to. You should carry out proper research and speak to relevant people as well that can advise you. It's better not to wait and drag it out. Sometimes you may have to change career after graduation or at a different stage during your career. That's okay too, but make sure to carry out proper research and find out about what career you think will be suitable for you. Changing career can be a challenging process because you're entering new territory and it takes courage to change career. When I was discriminated against when I worked as a trainee pharmacist at multiple NHS hospital trusts, I wasn't supported by my trade union, pharmacy bodies and other pharmacy organisations. I'm changing my career and I've decided to leave the pharmacy profession. I spoke about the story in one of my videos if you haven't watched it yet. Remember that institutions and employers should make reasonable adjustments for you if you're disabled. Also be aware of your rights. You shouldn't be made to feel like a burden because of your disability. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any other tips for finding a suitable career when you're disabled, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to my channel if you're new and click the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. I'll see you next time. Bye!